Shout out Prince007, thank you for coming. Yani Situno, where is your jacket? Welcome, shout out. Talented host, how's your name without a jacket? Maybe another account, I think. Immediately branded first class jacket is coming on the way. Just a second. The browser is not responding now. Let me check. Yes, now you have jacket. Shout out Yani Sitiono, thank you. Uishi, shout out, thank you for coming on support. Daniel, Berry, thank you all. Thanks for sharing the link. I will check that, of course. Good morning. Cutie. God save her. Okay, I will like and comment. So cute dancing. Thank you for sharing. Back to my screen here. Shout out Kule. Thank you for coming on support. So this is the game where I stopped yesterday. It was just like it. I wanted to test the what if I concentrate on the marine transport as whenever it is available than any other, and try to minimize the land transport as much as possible. And clearly I faced some partial fail here, especially because even though I created a ship, but still the land is moving more, and maybe I can replace that, I think, or possibly there might be another thing also to do. Let me check if I can do that, if I can add another like this. I don't know if that's possible. Then where is landing, yeah, here. Wow, I didn't know that I could do this. So in this case, what I will do is dedicate the terminal, dedicate the line 6 to terminal 2 and line 2 to terminal 1. So this will keep the things not interrupted, and this is the first port development I did. I don't know if that will help, hopefully, because here is still not showing storing in the port as it's supposed to be. Thank you Kule for coming and support, appreciate. Because if it didn't increase the capacity in the port, maybe I will do something else, trying to force. That's risky, but I'll try it, because I am hiring about 18 cart horse wagon for cargo here to transport grain from here to there, and they have already overload. So what I can do is, I don't know if that will work or that's supposed to be done, but it is risk really, especially that I don't have much budget to risk after I paid some of the loans here in the game. what I was thinking is to close this line and keep it only by sea. Even though I increase one boat, I don't know if that will be okay. It's really something to test. What if I did that? What will happen? The boats will be only from here to there, and one boat I think will be a risk because it might cause a big shortage. Where is the boat by now? For now, it's there, moving, going to there. So maybe let me see. I will do it as a risk. Line number 1. And where are the... Here is the manage vehicles. I will come all to the vehicles here, which is total risk, and mark all of them and say sell. And immediately I have to buy cargo boat and add it to the line number 2. Is it line number 2? Let me just make sure. No, line number 6. Good that I noticed. Where is it? Yeah, here. This should be line number 6. So it will go now to there, and that means here we no more have any vehicles to transport. Aha, you see, the port is full for the first time. So this is like forcing forcing to use the marine as a priority, and now I think it's pulling from here, which is sounding healthier, I hope. And I hope that's saving budget also. 2 boats. I hope also it's enough, which will look in general as good to the test I am doing. Back to the screen. Shout out Karen Young. Shout out Jollibee Akosi RC. Thank you for coming. Sorry, I was not looking to the screen. Karen Young, thank you so much for coming. Where is your jacket? Here is your jacket. Vera Belmonto, thank you so much. Shout out. Thank you for support. Where is your jacket? It is coming on the way. I'm trying to test this game using the marine and water cargo instead of land as a priority to see how it will result. Here I can notice started to have some jam here. Which one? This one, line number 5. So what I will do is add 2 carts of cargo and send them to line number 5 just to support. This should not be like this, should go to the city more efficiently. So this is step, I hope I did correct. Now this port is active. 158. So this is more than what I expected, to be honest. So I'm thinking, should I increase third boat? 70 it will take by 1 boat. Let me see. If 70 taken still, yes, I will increase third boat, which is really different from what I was planning, but I will do it as a risk again, since all the matter is test. Third boat to line number 6. 3 boats to ship grain from here to the food factory. 70 by 3 means 210. Yeah, sounds like almost balanced with what I see here. I hope. First time full capacity grain boat is cargo shipped. Even here looks healthier now. I think the steps which I did here was very correct. I sold 18 horse wagon unnecessarily wasted budget and replaced it with 2 boats, not only one, which will cost less if I understand correct. Let me just check back. Where is that type of boat? Here is. It takes 91,000 per year. 91,000. Where is my calculator? Here. 91,708 multiplied by 3 boats. So yearly I have 275. 275. What I will do now is just compare with this. Where is the cart? I used to have this, and just calculation. 275. 3982 multiply by I think the landline is cheaper. So I did wrong. Oh my god, it's much cheaper. Not only just cheaper, there is a big difference. Now I am paying more, unlike what I was expecting. I should have calculated it before I done. Three boats replaced 18. Actually it was 1 boat plus 18. This may change something at least. So plus 91 708 91 708. Still it's more expensive to hire 3 ships than 1 boat, and let us see what will happen, because I did the step already. As a budget it is more, but will it be feasible as a more outcome, more income? I mean, cost is higher. If the income is higher, it's acceptable. Shout out Lakwit Srang. Lakwat Sirang. Thank you for coming and support. Sorry for my reading. Appreciate your valuable time passing by. So now I'll just wait to see the result of what's going on here. Here the port is full, and the second boat is like approaching. I cannot increase more than 3 boats based on the high budget. What happens here? This one is fine. Just checking if there is anything. Yeah, here also fine. 148. This is worrying because 260. What does that mean? I need 4th boat. That will be really budget killer. I think I will wait. I'll not do it until I see the results. Increase from 50 to 60% construction material, and I can see the effect. Some buildings are renewed in the city. Wow, nice. Which I think increased the residents now 200. The city has increased in resident capacity as a growth reflection. Yoo-hoo! Shout out Richie! Sorry, I was not looking to the screen. Good morning. Thank you for coming on support. Sorry, this game covers the computer, so if I don't minimize, I will not see the, what you call it, the OBS. It doesn't appear. Thank you for coming on support. Wish you all beautiful Saturday. I'm just continue on new map, different from that one for the trains. I'm trying to rely on the sea and marine to see different taste of it. The game should not be like that, should be everything together, but I'm just like moody trying to check the things for enjoyment. To give priority for water cargo, sea cargo. And use ports more than land and the train. First time I expand one of the ports, even though I started this map yesterday, but it looks nice. This one has two, what they call that thing? No worries, Hobby, just here till end. I can type on the... Oh, thank you so much. And feel free, please, anytime you feel busy, because the game, especially this type of game, unknown. It might be ended soon or might be go longer. I don't know really. Yesterday I planned only for half hour, then suddenly it go 3 hours. Thank you so much, Lakwat Serang. I appreciate your support. This type of game is one of the rare games that it can be set up and kept running, and you remember it, the people who kindly were supporting my channel in the WH stage in the beginning. This was one of the main games which really was rich content to most of my live streams. The longer one was using this game actually. Transport shipment. Here started to be affected the food production because of stopping suddenly the horse wagons and waiting for the boats affect, because the boats will take some time. Here no more float, but the port now is the challenge. The nice thing is that the boats are shipping full capacity. Each boat takes full 70 of 70 of grain, which looks efficient, but really the budget, I was surprised. The budget is too high. I want just to see what will be the reflection after all this. Where is the first boat? Here? No. The first boat is what? Unloaded? I didn't notice, I was not watching. So it received maybe? Store 39, I think. So this is the second one. Let me just follow it with camera. Because what happens here will affect the other line, which transport food after producing it. Grain as a raw material to the food production. Shout out Vince Dub channel. Thank you for coming on support. is my page? Yeah, here. Yeah, like what Serang, it depends on you actually. I cannot play mobile games because of the same reason. Why? Mobile games for me is like I stop everything and I do game. But actually now if you see my computer, this game is one of 40 things, 40 things open in the same time, in the same computer. So once I see blinking thing or something I am following, I just minimize and maximize and so on, including emails, including softwares, applications, following up some things in related to investment, WhatsApp. I have that's why I prefer computer than in general life than mobile. Mobile I use it in a very limitedly. I feel I am killing my time if I use mobile. So don't think I am on the game now means I am not doing anything else. No, I'm doing everything in the same time. That's why my computer is like my daily, what you can say, daily action place. TV, news, technical things, gaming, singing, karaoke, YouTube, social media, Messenger. What else? Other than, of course, office, this office applications, whatever, all in the same time. But mentioning that, this game, you can set it up, and for now, I am not doing anything. Why? Because there is a plan. I already give it operation plan. I put the camera on the one ship and one boat, and just watching like TV. I'm not touching, not busy in it anymore. I can now follow other pages if I'm not looking to the chat box. Thank you, Karen Young, for support and coming. Appreciate. So this is the second ship. I can see it unloaded. Just let me check what is the thing on the factory of food. Yes, I can see now back to the little up. I hope it will go healthier because this will be something different from yesterday, but this is worrying. First time I can see overload in the port. 300 plus, even with using 3 boats. I'm really afraid to put 4th boat because that will make scary budget. $34 construction material. This is going to load. Full capacity, hopefully. Surely full capacity. There is no doubt. I forgot something. One second. I totally forgot that. Comparing the ships. I have 3 type of ships. This has a 70 and this one also 70 with cheaper. I didn't notice this. Oh, cheaper, but the speed is less, so forget it. And the third one is this one for oil, so I don't have any comparison feasible. This is for what? For the cargo, including small and big. I don't have anything big for the General cargo, only for oil and petrol. I have a big one. And even though my port is not for big ships so far, so I cannot do anything for the capacity of single boat for now. The vehicles and ships do change with time, but now in the game I am in year 1869, so this is the only available ships. Happy to see some positive budget after I consumed very much, but not to what's enough, because if I buy fourth boat, I don't know how long I'll be positive income, because that will add again yearly budget. Shout out Khalil, Nicholas, thank you so much, CK3N. Appreciate your valuable time. Thank you for overwhelming support always. Where is my resolution in YouTube? It's put in auto. I will change it to 1080. Yes, now I can see the full resolution. If you have a good connection and speed internet and you try to put your YouTube on 1080, it will look more quality. Shout out Raquila. Why? Thank you for coming. Still it will need time, because cutting suddenly the grain land transport, which I did, will also affect the food production, which will lead to like maybe three cycles shaked everything, the chain, what they call it, chain supply or supply chain, until it recover again. Here the income was more than the cost, but here suddenly the cost was too much, and I will see this one now. The current one looks so far healthy. I hope the result will be good. Not sure yet. Until the grain goes full, 3 cycles, then again the food will need a 3 cycle to recover, so that's 6 cycles of boat trips until we can see the final result. My budget is not up always. It was 600 and now 480 again, so it's up down, but in general positive. eye watching. Another upload. See what will happen to the budget. Still, it's not clear. I'm afraid that it is. If the result is negative, that will be disaster. Because I'll return again to the loans. Yesterday I paid 2.5 million back to the bank because I was very positive, and I thought what I did today is just to increase the feasibility and reduce the cost. But what happened is that I increased the cost, waiting only for one thing to know was it correct or no. If the result is higher than the increase in the cost or not higher. Shout out all together, we are family. Thank you for coming and passing by. Appreciate your valuable time. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the tamsak. What it says, a new vehicle. Oh, that's land. Let me go to another boat which is supposed to be coming. Where is the next coming grain here? What happened to the port? 228, which is better than before. Before it was 300. It sounds little healthier, I hope. Thing. Just check the food, how's going on. Now this one loaded only 50 of 70, which is not good mark, because even though only 2 boats, still if that will complete to 70 of 70, that means I did something, hopefully, by time I mean. I will keep eye on this. That means changing the transport to marine did some result at least. Here no more overload. Wow, just now I noticed 969. So back to evaluate the things, just a second. $288, and the one boat is taking 70. Yes, there is, as a cargo there is capacity, but the budget will be killing, I am afraid. I will do it because all this is test. I don't know really what will be the results. 70. Line number 6. So now that means 4 boats for this line. Where is it? One boat takes, my calculator again, 91, 708 multiplied by 4, 366,000 yearly, only to ship grain. I hope I am doing correct. Now 4 boats. Now the budget is the only concern. I forgot something. If the boat's cost is high, I didn't calculate the income of the boats. If the income is higher, that's okay. That's very correct. Overview finances here. One 1869, 1870. Oh, 205, 205, and here 205. Income. Maintenance normal, running cost 91, value, value reducing with time, capacity 70, 25 the speed. Color. Can I change the color? I don't think. Ah, I can. Wow. This is shipping grain. So I give it this color. First time I change the color of the ships. So if I click on it and I take all the line, manage vehicles, mark all of them. What? Configure maintenance or selected, not maintenance, but oh no, I don't want to touch maintenance. I wanted to change the color. Set color for selected vehicle here. There is a special one. So all of them I will put this color at one click. This is first time I use, and where is the other one? The other line is this one. This one has two cargo, food and construction, so there is no clear color choice to choose. Only two boats. I'll put red to be very different. This time I see colored boats. Wow, the budget is up. I am million plus. First time. After what I did. Shout out, Smart Cookie. Sorry, I was not seeing. Good noon. Good noon, yes. You reminded me. I was thinking, why there is good morning and directly there is jump to afternoon? Where is the noon itself? Thank you for coming and support. Smart Cookies, yesterday I sang the song which you suggested on me during a small test. I did two songs in Brew Darkness Greek vlog live stream. The man who sold the world. Now back to 900, but still I am better than before. I hope. Seeing a million after all this time is something good, and especially that it came very fast. Maybe this is the effect of supply chain. It's not appearing immediately. It needs like 3 cycles until all the chain is filled. Mosta.
Mabuti at kumusta ka?
On my behalf. Mrs. Google.
Mabuti at kumusta ka?
Again, million. Let me see the port. Where is the port? Here. Yeah, things to the better direction, 200 instead of going 300 plus. Feeling little more comfortable than before. I hope I did correct. I cancelled 18 horse wagon and I replaced them with 4 shipping cargo shipping ships or boats. Even though it cost more, but also it revenues more. Wow, the yellow reflects the sunshine. Only in that direction. I think when it change, no. Yes, now no more. Shout out Kana Lamtho. Thank you for coming and support. I'll check your link also. Thanks for sharing. Your link is not your channel. Another channel, right? It's what? Lean Dank. Thank you for sharing that. Fan Bean YouTuber Thana Tran. Okay, I'll connect to that one. I'm not connected to it yet. Where is your name? Here. Okay, done from me. Kana to Lean Dank. $1,600,000 first time. I think I can repay. Should I or I wait? Repay loan. I have loaned 7 millions. I think I can do that now to reduce the interests. Even though it's a slow effect, but why not? From 7 million to 6,500,000 if I paid one. Yes, I paid 500 back to the bank, and let it be only when I am above million to feel more comfortable. Maybe suddenly I'll need a boat or something costly. Thank you, Kana. I have done to you. Comment also. Comment, like, and I subscribe to the other one which you shared. I can see in the one you shared, this plant is, if I'm not mistaken, what they call it, the snake plant. It has a many names. One of them is a snake plant, and actually it is one of the recommended plants for indoor, even in bedrooms, because it is one of the few plants that can generate oxygen even in the darkness without light, unlike most of the other plants. So it's suitable for night or darky indoor places. It will be continue purifying the air plus generating oxygen. The other one beside it, I thought in the beginning it is bamboo, but then I saw the leaves. It's Dieffenbachia, if I remember the pronunciation correct. Dieffenbachia. That one is not recommended for indoor when you have kids who can chew it, because it has a very harmful thing. Shout out the originals. Thank you for coming and support. Where is your jacket? Here is your jacket. Maybe first time this account. Thank you for coming and a valuable time. I remember that about the Dieffenbachia because I used to have it and I read about it, and I was giving the same information to one of the friends because he has babies in the house. In case a baby chew that leaf, it's harmful to the poisonous, I think, and it can lead in some cases to lose something, because it's very risky to keep near the children. I'm talking about the link shared in Lindang. Back to the game. So I was watching multiple pages. What happened here? 1,400,000. Yeah, good. After I repaid, again it's building up slowly. But the things in general are in positive direction. Let me see the bread, not the grain now. Where is the bread boats? Here, 27 only. Where is the boats? Here, one going and one coming. The one going have 60 of 70. This is good. Let me watch this one then. Shout out to Pro Darkness. Thank you for coming and support. Sorry, just now I see the screen. I'm always multiple screens. Thank you, thank you. This game actually gives me little freedom that I don't have to stick into the... I'm not clicking anything after I set up. Thank you for coming and valuable time. Nice as a graphics and as a mood of playing. I like this type of game which you plan things, then you see reflection result of your planning. I like this type much more than the shooting type for me. Yes, also for graphics is relaxing. Here, if you put your YouTube on 1080, it will look also full quality, like the source. Yes, somehow this is historical. I think based on this game, it is the year of 1873, and I'm watching how much it will load. Now it's transporting 48 ton of construction material. I want to see how much it will load food. 53, still lower than what I expected, to be honest. I'm seeing when it will load 70 as a sign of something I developed. Oh, 2 million. Financially, I can see very big positive results. So I can now pay, for the first time, I can pay $1 million back to the bank. Repay, and repay. And even I can pay 1.5 million, I will do it. So now I have only loan 5 millions, which is really biggest financial progress so far since yesterday. So I think the step which I did today was correct, maybe not only limitedly to replace the land horse wagons by ships boat as this ring only, but as a total outcome it's making the things much better. I will not follow this boat because it will go long. How much? 53. It's loading now. Let me see the other one. What is the situation? 68 of construction material, which is better than before. I think because I increased the wagons here. No more float. Happily, that increasing 2 cart to 6 carts, I think, or how many here? Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8. From 2 or from 4. Sorry, from 4 to 8 I increased, so it was very correct here. Small ring can affect all the chain because the same boat is backload transporting construction material will bring more income. Before it was only taking the food, now it takes the food and return back construction material from that city, which is like doubling the revenue. It's supposed to be. I remember in childhood, I think in 80s, surely in 80s, but I don't remember which year, I used to see some people that time it was something wow, because in that time was not very, still there was remote controls and there was remote control planes, but not like now, not like the drones and so on. Now everything is going more and more technical advance, but in that time I used to see the people who like remote boats. They go into park and gardens, if I remember well. Some of them were sailboat, remote sailboat, and they play with big remote control, and I was amazed to see them. They were not kids at all, they were mid-age people seriously playing with it, like enjoying as a serious hobby. Just now I remembered it. Where was that? I really don't remember, but European country. Yes. They will never stop. Some of them, I know the majority of the generations now towards the internet things, more than these things, the outdoor mechanics. But still, there are some people who stick with some hobbies. Yes. But I don't remember specific country. It must be one of the 4. Must be one of the 6. Not Switzerland, because I don't remember. That was very young for me. So it must be Spain, France, Germany, Austria, which I think mostly Germany, Austria, or UK. Yes. No. I never saw a kid playing in that. Yes. It was seriously taken, like dealing with it like professional thing. For me, to be honest, now when I see such a game like this, I no more think of myself. I'm talking about myself. I no more think about old wish that one day I will be able to build a small city for trains in the actual house as a hobby. That type of very old hobby, you know it, that you design the mountains, the tunnels, and you make railroad and trains and so on. Now with this type of game, that because I became more interested in computer, to be honest, I don't think about that hobby anymore. It can be done, yes, but not taste like before for me because it will take space, and I have the alternative. Not alternative as a solution, but also as an enjoyment. It's easier, less cost, uh, unlimited. I can suddenly I can delete this map and create a new map completely. Now tropical, I can go to the dry one, to the moderate one. That one, no. Everything is very costly, very slow. You will spend long time until you reach. To be honest, it looks very wonderful. I liked even the public park when they have part of that places when you push the button and the train moves. I liked that when I was a child. Yes, yes, that type needs a very big time and very big job to be done, and very big details to care for, including pasting, paint, and any mistakes can need repair and fix and so on. It's not like computer game. Computer game is everything easier, even though you can do it without interrupting your work. Yes, yes. I liked that places like small exhibition room inside park where you push button and you see, for example, a train moving, traveling. I like that type of thing. Oh, 68 of 70 construction material. This is good load. Almost full capacity. This is very healthy compared with before. But food still. Now unloading the construction material and to see how much it will load food. 59 of 70. There is a progress. I think in general everything is better now. Wow, 1.5 million again. So I think the situation is good. If I clear all loan this way, that means the things are positive. I will pay now more 500, 4,500,000, which means I cleared half of the loans of yesterday. Yesterday I reached up to 9.5 million loan. So there is positive result of this test so far. Even though I didn't work anything in the game other than 2 cities, only 3 lines so far. 4 lines, sorry, 4 lines. Stone to construction. This is one. Construction to... Oh, there is land also. Construction to port. This is 2. Then construction port to port, which is similar as food. This is 3. And the grain to food, this is 4. Construction to city, this is 5. Yeah, 5 lines. 2 land and the 3 marine. Shout out Emily, blessings, thank you for coming and support. Dropped you a like, hobby, thank you so much. And also yesterday I saw your line. I don't know if you heard my comment, but I saw it. When I saw it, I was away from the screen that moment. Thank you so much. Because yesterday I opened this game, then I had to go away from computer for 30 minutes about. Then I came back and saw all the lines. Thank you 8 people watching, amazing support. What do we have today? I think there should be some things scheduled in the premieres. Where is that? Just checking notifications. I go fast round to fast regard. Thank you, Bro Darkness, for your valuable time. Sorry, just now I read you. I was on other screen. Yeah, feel free, please. Thank you so much. I'm checking notifications, searching for the. Another one. Go down. Sorry. It's supposed to be muted. Tap. Supporting friends. Thank you, Kana. Which like? Where? You mean here? Thank you so much. I already connected to the link you shared and subscribed to the other channel. 59 of 70, still in the good range. Let me see other notifications. So maybe by search I have to do it. Direct search, because I couldn't find it in the notifications. Yes, I found it. So still not time. Unload and load. $68 of 70. Wow, 2 million first time. First time I see 2 million, which is really very good. So repay million again. Wow. I have now only 3,500,000 loan remaining out of 9 million and half it was yesterday. Hopefully soon, if I continue this speed, it will be no more loans, and then I will look into expansion. KG Trucks, shout out. Thank you for coming and support. Where is your jacket? Where is the jacket? According to Chiri Lingen. Where is, just a second. Even I cannot see the 3 dots because of one minute. Ah, yeah, now I got it. because there is this heart on the right side. It's covering the last two lines. Thank you for coming and support. Appreciate it. This ship, no, it's doing a cargo. I'm doing a test. Created a new map yesterday just to see if I concentrate more on the marine cargo instead of the land. Every time I start very heavily on the land and very rarely on the seaport. So now I'm trying just to test the mood, how to make the ports more effective. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like it. Some type of game which is relaxing somehow. I'm not looking to the game only. I'm following things, and it's still running, as you see it in a nice graphics. Because I just plan for it, and it will carry on until I see later what is the result and what is the effect of my planning. Yes, especially with this resolution, it's giving. I chose the highest, I think, highest available in the game quality graphics. In your YouTube, I don't know if you are from mobile or computer. If you put in the computer up to 1080 p60, it will give you the best quality possible. More than the auto. Hometown. Ah, really? Your place is looking tropical. This is, by the way, I choose tropical. Oh, I can see different ships. Just a second. This game is acting like symbolizing the actual logistic through history. So I think I saw like a new ships. Let me see if something interesting. In cargo, first time I see this one. The speed is 25 same, but it cost more, and the capacity is 100 instead of 70. And how much the cost? The most important. Yearly it will cost 131, and that one 91. So just a second, from 70 to 100. Okay, so this needs calculation. 70 to 100. To 100 as a load, and as a cost from 91 to 131. And the speed is the same. Loading speed is faster. Emission is less. These are the indirect. Oh, it is large, so it will need large port. I will not do it now for sure, but good, interested in the future maybe. Shout out Cruise Art. Sorry, I was not looking to the screen. Oh my god, this game covers the computer when I open it. Thank you for coming, and valuable visit. I appreciate. Thank you, Kana, for coming also. Thank you, Cruise Art. I saw the golf yesterday, was amazing. But to be honest, I didn't see the ball. There was a very far shoot, and my eyes couldn't recognize where did it go. But I saw your reaction. It was very great and nice. I just played in my life mini golf, but I never played the real big golf. I didn't have the chance. And I don't know anything about it, to be honest. I only tried this mini golf, sometime available in some parks. That type of challenging mini golf only. like Mr. Bean. No, Mr. Bean was real golf, right? I forget. Or mix, both. Here it comes. 68 of 70 is very good capacity. Almost full. And soon I think it will be like finishing, clearing the lawn. If I bring the camera closer, it will be more sound. 70 of 70 food. This is what I was waiting for. So this is very good news and very good signal. And even I see the budget suddenly jumped from million to 1,900,000. Again, I will pay 1 million. Wow, I have only 2.5 million loan remaining to the bank, which is a great result so far compared with the past. I think it's working. What I have done today was correct. Very big change to the best, to the better. That is real investment or just the game? Of course, game. But to be honest, I am from the people who consider this type of game is really helpful for the real investment, because the same mentality, the same way of handling and the planning and taking the data, processing it, putting your risk limit, everything looks same, but the only difference that it is only for enjoyment, so you don't fear really disaster or losing real money. It's only numbers. But for me, this is the best type of gaming. It gives me the exact mood that I like to be in. You feel the gain without feeling the pain. It's actually more than transport. What I like in this game is that you do everything as a transport and logistics, then the result, reflection of that is growth in the city. So see how it is mix of reality. For me, it's very nice symbolization of reality. This city, they call it Beijing, increased. Yesterday was only about 160 citizens, now it is 231. Based on what was developed here, and here only 2 things I am moving, or 4 things, let me say. So of course, if I do the other things, it will go more and more. Let me see what are the other things. Construction material, 80% is covered from the demand here. And what about food? I think food in that way it will become 100 soon. This, they call it Faisal Abad. I think this is in Pakistan, if I'm not mistaken. 90% of the food is covered, but this is giving me little worry, because once it reach 100, it will be no more full capacity load. So less revenue expected soon, unless the residents goes growth. Yes, that's a good thing, I think. Hopefully, which means increase the city growth leads to increase demand growth, which will lead to opportunity to increase your revenue if you provide that demand. Because nowadays some are playing for them to earn money. Shout out Poor Love. Games that bring real money, you mean? Some indirectly, some of the other games they have some type. But for me, I never done that as a games. For example, World of Tanks is one of the games that I play for multiple years. I hear that there is I don't know. One friend, he told me one day, I don't know this environment of things, but he said there is a market for the tanks. They sell tanks or whatever. And there are challenges of like tournaments. The winner will get a prize and so on. I never reached that. By the way, this game is single player. It's not online. Online, yes, with the server of the game only. But it's not multiplayer. No, for me, I prefer the money to be in the money place, not in the game place. I mean, as an income planning. So in the same computer, I have something else related to investment, but it's not making money. It's for understanding more than, to be honest, to gaining now, for now. It's a long term, not short term. And it has a risk. This one I want to follow. Just your hobby in the background. Thank you so much, KJ Trucks. I appreciate your valuable time. Shout out Haji. Thank you for coming and support. I'll just keep it up until I see the loan is 0, because that will give me a good feeling to save it. And in the stream, once it reached that, it's needs some time to reach that, because I have still 2.5 million, which means 2.5 times, and it's happening fast now, really. Now it's 1,100,000. Suddenly it will jump, I think 1,900,000 if it is the same last time. Let me hope it will continue the same speed, because that's really greater than before. I think because I increased the efficiency. Now less, see? Before I even complete, but maybe after this ship, let me see. Oh, it's better. 2,100,000. So I will pay immediately 1 million. First time I see 1.5 million remaining loan, which is real good news. What I will do, more risk, I will pay also 500,000. So 1 million is remaining now. The last 1 million of loan in the game to clear. After that, no more interests, bank interests. Let me check what is the chart looking like, but I think they get confused when there is pay. In general, I'm very okay. Even better than when I used horse wagons. Clearly, everything was going up. Not as a direct budget for the boats, they are very much higher than the horse wagon, but as a total outcome of the supply chain. Everything became more efficient, capacity higher, revenue higher compared with the production higher limit. And also I think city growth, this is the point which I am watching, keep my eyes on, because that will change everything. I don't know how it will go. I need soon to add other things, not only food and construction material, but it was a very good start, to be honest. Shout out to all Georgians. Thank you for coming and support. Appreciate your valuable time. Thank you for passing by. 9 people watching. Thank you all for the support. Appreciate it very much. This is helping blooming the WH in a very positive way. Thank you so much. Blooming or boosting? Boosting. Boosting. I used wrong word. Wow. Again 1,600,000 after I consumed it last time, so I will pay the last million in the loans for the first time. One and two. First time I see zero. So I don't have any more loan. And I think 2 hours for today is enough. Yes. But greatly today 2 hours is much effective than yesterday, to be honest, as a result. Yesterday was like foundation of what's reached today, but today better development and better results in the correct direction. So I'll just double check the things, then I save, then I'll be ending the, yeah, here is very healthy, 53, no more that clog and floating cargo. Here looks okay. Oh, this is surprise because I see overload here. Why? Line number 5. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Add 1. Let me see. Cargo. Okay. Now I see. So instead of adding, I will replace. This one speed 20 and capacity 5. This one speed 20. Same. No benefit. Good that I noticed. And also it's limited in the cargo, not suitable, so nothing to do other than add. One more from the same type to line number 5 to see if that helps. And maybe I can do something else here. Not this one. I did it my mistake. I mean this one. Why? What is this? Street connection, no. I mean this one. So this way there will be no more, I hope. The new version of software is available. Update will be started, which is the Epson printer. No need. Oh, it started. I hope it will not affect. Why this horse is different? That's for the construction material. Let me check. Yeah, all of them is construction material, so why different? We have two types. Just a second. Here we discover something. One is different. Replace. Cargo type. It doesn't include that thing. So why this one with the 3 horses? I don't understand. Details. Condition very good. Emission 62. speed 20, 40. Yeah, this is from this, so why looking different? Maybe I have to renew the others then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now all with the 3 horses instead of 2. $242 citizen. So now I exceeded 2 hours. I will save. Gladly that I did what I was waiting for. And where is that? Save game. And just edit the time and date. 10 June 12:47 p.m. Save. Thank you so much for your valuable support, everybody. 8 people watching. I appreciate very much your valuable time. So kind, supportive. Thank you so much. Hope to see you soon. Your uploads and live streams. Bye for now.